If it's ready, I think it's ready. It should be ready. Oh, it's ready.
Challenges and pitfalls. There is a unique story behind every trophy that has been lifted over the years. Hard work, talent and momentum. We think we've seen it all, but there is surely much more to come. Lifting the Aegis twice taught us something. Every TI champion had something special. Raw skill, mind-blowing team coordination, surgical execution, they were all prodigies with the rare qualities that made them kings in their own ways. To keep building our legacy, we need the finest Dota can offer. Once a rival who lived evil, he will now become a precious ally who wants his crown back. A new era unfolds and we couldn't be more proud of our newest addition. Please welcome OG.SumaiL.
Welcome, bro. Welcome.
What's happening?
Yeah. So, I don't know.
What is this team?
What is this team? Welcome everyone, SumaiL. This is going to be our new addition. This is a replacement for, I don't know, we're going to have 2 mid-laners now. I guess they're going to roll for it.
We're gonna craft a new meta of like the dual lane mid. You know, we're like shaping up the new Dota for you guys and your pubs. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I'm really good at that. Yeah.
Tiny airlines.
So, you know, how did this all come to work? You know, of course, you guys have been looking to replace and try to replace, of course, what you had before. How did it come to SumaiL?
I mean, this is like a longer story because after TI, we didn't really know what people wanted to do. We had a lot of extra time. And I think for SumaiL, he was also going through his own, I guess, trials. We had the attempt of playing with Chaos, and I think they did that on very open terms. And for us, we're looking to play, TOPSON and I, and the rest have decided that it was no more. And for me, SumaiL was the reason why EG were so hard to deal with. We're very targeted and we're very focused on what they're doing around SumaiL and how they're making him work. And that was the main problem. Now I'm happy it's no longer a problem. It's a problem for the guys on the other side. So yeah, kind of, yeah. Young core player. I fucking love him.
I mean, he's like
And I mean, SumaiL, you've obviously had a bit of a break, right? You've not been on a team now. You're sort of coming back in, and you're joining these sort of 2-time TI winners. I mean, what sort of excites you the most about this season, getting to play as a new member of OG?
Okay, so I've been out of the scene for a while, and it made me realize how much I love doing it. And to do it with OG, people who are more accomplished than me now in those aspects, I'm just like looking forward to learn a lot from Ceb and JerAx especially. And yeah, playing with a mid who's like 100% win rate at TI, it's always nice. And yeah, I am really excited. Most I've been my entire life.
And Ceb, obviously, as we saw from your announcement, you know, you're sort of taking a step back, but you are still going to have a lot of involvement in the team. I mean, it's got to be very exciting for you, right, to sort of work with this new incredible talent such as SumaiL.
He's going to be a mascot, dude.
Yes. I mean, what he doesn't know is like, to me, it's like, you know, I've thought about this for so long, right? Even before, you know, the rebuilding is like, it was a very personal process. And then once I realized what the new season was going to be, I'm like, I'm going to miss the chance to play with SumaiL. But, you know, so it's, I think it's like, it's just like an honor, you know, in a sense to have him, you know, just to see him wear an OG jersey to me is like something special. I think, I mean, he knows it. Like, he's a player that we've always like admired and respected, and he gave us like the roughest times. We still have nightmares about this goddamn tiny 30-0, just like, you know, like just chasing us around the map like we're just like a bunch of kids, you know, trying to play, and he's like, it's his ground, you know, his field. But yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be incredibly exciting. It's yeah, I mean, we're all, of course, there's going to be some nostalgia for, you know, with all the true side and whatnot, but we're already looking ahead. I think we're all looking at what's to come, and, you know, it's never been more exciting. So yeah, super proud to have him, you know, alongside us.
Thank you.
So SumaiL, I know you're very excited to be playing with this team, but how much more excitement is it? Because I know that you've always have been a super aggressive player, very aggressive play style. I look at these guys, I'm thinking they match exactly what you like to do. So what's your thoughts like going up to playing with these guys with all their aggression?
So we have been talking about Dota during the majors, and the way they talk about Dota is very similar to mine. We just want to run at shit and kill everything, pretty much. And yeah, I'm excited to see what we're going to do in the calls.
I mean, it's been an amazing night, a very long night as well. We don't want to keep you guys waiting here too much longer, but just any sort of final thoughts from yourselves as a team in terms of wrapping things up and what people can expect from OG, because obviously we're still waiting for a few more announcements. You know, there's still a few slots left to be filled.
Do we need more though? I don't know. I really need more. No. Yeah, of course. I'll say my piece. Maybe somebody else will want to wrap up. I mean, thank you everyone who showed up here, of course, and everyone watching at home. And huge thanks to Valve for making all this a reality. The game, True Sight. Yeah, I've probably sunk more hours into Dota than I've done anything else. So it's a pretty good game. It's a pretty good game. And of course, I just want to say a huge shout out to Nigma. Yeah, I really they're the team that we've been the closest with, and they're the team that pretty much won us TI8. I mean, a big portion of it. Like, they taught us so much, Dota-wise and team-wise. So massive respect to those guys. Yeah.
Well, I think with that in mind, we will let you go. But just as a final note, Ceb, for everybody watching at home, it's tomorrow there's going to be some more news and information that people are going to find out about OG, right? And where else are they going to find it?
I mean, obviously there's going to be a lot of, it's already a lot of changes, right? And there's a lot of exciting stuff to come. We just wanted to kind of build an opportunity to just, you know, casually talk about all of this and answer questions and whatnot. So it's going to be a very dedicated moment in which we're going to shed more light on you know, the players that are taking a step back or retiring, and the players that are joining in, and basically like every question that people might have about OG and about how 2020 is going to look like is going to be answered. That's the whole point of it. It's going to be really exciting. There's a lot of, you know, like quite like exciting news and announcements to come. So yeah, just tune in. It's going to be tomorrow night. You find everything on OG socials. Yeah, and just to, you know, to wrap it up and to add to what Johan said, I think we all feel very, you know, very blessed to be part of all of this. It's very genuine. When I look at people watching True Sight, you guys, you know, hosting it, Valve people looking at it, Nigma, you know, and us interacting, people viewing at home. I feel this whole thing is very genuine, sincere. It's just about sharing a passion. It's very inspiring to me, and yeah, I just want to thank everyone for making this happen. We're all very proud of just being part of it, seriously. So yeah, thank you.
Well, as I said, once again, you guys have been amazing throughout all of the performances in Dota 2 that you've given us, and for coming out tonight and talking about the game and, of course, this incredible film in the way that you have. But for now, I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of the evening. You've obviously got to save some energy for tomorrow. So one more time, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for OG.
All right, it's bounce. Which way we're going? Are we going left or are we going right? I guess we're going down this way. Thanks, everyone. Thanks. Thanks, bro. Thank you, Owen. I'm gonna give you this one. I'm gonna give you this.